back kicking it with Joe. And as y'all can see, I'm back at my apartment off my, man, started off with the plane flight. Man, wow. So get on the airplane to board, got the middle seat, walking to the seat, and man, I'm gonna be honest, this is no disrespect to anybody, but it was a guy sitting on the aisle seat. Had to be at least 4 spins, at least. Yeah, 4. You know what I mean by 4 spins? That's 100, 200, 300. Yeah, you the picture. No disrespect, but wow. So, anywho, down, and I was like, this is not gonna work. I'm like, I hadn't even thought about taking off. So, I guess he was hoping the same thing as I was hoping that, man, hopefully nobody sits beside me. So, he goes to the back and talks to one of the flight attendants. Heard back there talking about trying to get moved or whatever, if there was any open seats or whatever. And he'd already talked to him before he got on the plane. So, anywho, so they load, the plane's loading up. I'm like, man, not to be mean, but a little, too, just saying, no disrespect, but it is what it is. So, they get back. When the flight attendants come back to him and tell him they got a seat for him, they had 2 empty seats. Oh my God, when I tell y'all, my heart dropped, like, thank God. I knew it was almost a 4-hour flight. I said, it's not gonna work. I mean, for Delta, doesn't matter what seat you're sitting in on the plane, that was not gonna work for 2 people, seats at that, row seats. Anyway, so after that worked out, oh man, I can't get over how relieving that was, that one, but, just first class seats are on the plane too. But I think that might work for me. Anywho, so finally get to Vegas, and I will be honest, this is my 2nd trip going for my birthday. I'm never going back in the summertime. I'm sorry. I love going to Vegas. It's my 4th, 5th. I can't remember how many times I've been. I really honestly can't. I'm never going back ever again at nighttime. I'm not. It's just nighttime. I'm never ever back when it's hot. In the summertime, that's what I meant. Goodness gracious. I'm dead serious. Got there, it was 108 maybe. No, it might have been 105, 106. It was 8 plane landed like 8:40 in the morning. By the afternoon, it hit 113. And when I tell you, you can feel the 113, I'm gonna be honest. Luckily, been to Vegas, you understand how it works as far as going from hotel to hotel. You don't have to have a car, as long as you get center. The Horseshoe, well, stay of course, that's in the center. So you don't have to have a car unless you just want to get a car, to around. But, for the birthday, I wasn't really planning to do a whole lot of crazy. More of a getaway, sightsee, see stuff I haven't seen, stay somewhere I haven't stayed. That's exactly what I did. Went to a different club I've never been to at the MGM Grand. I've been to all the other ones, but I mean, never going back. I mean back at that time of year. It's just hot. Now granted, as I was saying, going from hotel to hotel, they're really close. They are close because you can just go into each one and enjoy each one because they all have their own type of themes for the most part. But Gatorade, of course, as y'all saw in the video, every you saw me in the video, I had one of them colas in my hand. It wasn't that I had that many. A lot of the videos were just continuations from, events before. I may have had, in 3.5 days total, maybe 15 total. That's not a lot. You wake up, and of course, the first day, let me get back. The first night, of course, the first day you get there, you gotta be more tired than normal just because getting up at 3 in the morning to get to the airport, and a 2-hour drive, a little over 2 hours getting to the airport. So I'm naturally gonna be tired a lot sooner because you gotta lose 3 hours, gain 3 hours when you go to Vegas from South Carolina. So that's leaving plane, taking off a little after 7 and getting there at 8. So trying to make yourself go to sleep, which I can't do. I can't spend the daytime. I can't make myself. I don't nap. I'm not a napper. But man, when I tell you, I knew, go to sleep. I tried, laying down, tried to, couldn't do it. So of course I woke up Vegas time at 2 something in the morning, wide awake. That's why y'all got the video at early in the morning, because I tried but I couldn't. So, naturally gonna go to, get to earlier time when you travel, you know. So I tried my best to go to sleep, couldn't. Anywho, went downstairs. I wanted to show y'all the different, view it was early in the morning anyway, because I already knew I was gonna be up. I knew I'm a morning person. So anywho, that's why you got the shots early in the morning at 4 o'clock when it was 95 degrees. Yeah, y'all know the song, Glorilla. Anywho, so it was such an early time to wake up. It was normal for me. Still went back to sleep. I said the best thing to do, fight it, make yourself tired again, go back to sleep around 6 o'clock Vegas time, wake back up around 9, 10, 11ish, and just try to get your body into a rhythm for the next few days so you won't keep repeating that same pattern. I've been Vegas a few times, so I know what to do. But anyway, you're still excited, you're on vacation, you just want to enjoy. So it kind of worked out a little bit, but once again, I'm an early riser anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what time I go to sleep, I'll wake up early anyway. So, yeah, I did a few goals, but let me think, day 2. Day 1 was definitely nothing but a bunch of walking around and just looking, observing, seeing what's new. I had to check out my hotel I stayed last time, Harris. Man, when I tell you that AC was pumping so good now. But AC works good in every hotel. It doesn't matter what hotel you're in. AC works good everywhere, even as hot as it is. Day 1, I didn't record any drugs. I still hadn't gotten into showing myself eating. Went to what's it called? Wahlburgers? Whatever. The Wahlburgers, whatever their name is. I'll tell you. Here I go again. Anyway, went there, got a burger. It was a sandwich. Breakfast sandwich. Patties, egg. What a sandwich. It was delicious. I got that with onion rings. Wow. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Went there, that was the first time I ever stopped there before. I've never eaten there before. So you always want to try different things, everywhere. There's no Burger Kings around, I don't think. I haven't seen one Burger King, I might be lying, but McDonald's are around every other corner. I'm simple when it comes to food. I don't spend money on food. That's why you don't see me at high-end restaurants, because they only make me do one thing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So if I spend $100-$200, I already know where I'm going 30 minutes later. It's just a waste of money for me. That's just me. Teach his own. Not knocking anybody. That's just not my thing. But other than that, let's see. Once again, trying to get cool, because they got a lot of the spreads of what's called mist. So you got a lot of those around. Trying to be cool, but they can only do so much. You got to get inside. With shade, at least. Shade isn't bad, I will admit. Getting in the shade is not bad in Vegas. But that 113, that was really different. It was 113, I believe it. But still, it wasn't as hot as it is here at home. It's still funny, but when you're trying to enjoy being out, it was just crazy to be walking around in 113 degree weather. And I sweat, but I don't as much as I do at home. But it was still hot though, But yeah, back to day 2, got up. What happened day 2? I can't even remember. That's why I try to do this as soon as possible. But anyway, day 2 was a quick morning. Got up, started cutting. That's of course. Went to the pool. That's what it was. The Blue, what this was called, Hotel Blue. The Blue BLU pool. They don't let you take any drinks, no alcohol, no water, nothing. They're gonna make sure you pay for everything down at the pool area. Drinks were like $14 for a beer, about the same, up mixed drinks, of course. I went to the guy, told me it was my birthday, which it was. He gave me 2 cold Coronas, $12, so I wasn't mad at that. Once again, couldn't stay out there long, because the cabanas are, they're like $125 half a day or something. They're high. Pool closes at 5. Most every pool in Vegas closes at 5 through the week, and 6 o'clock on the weekends. So that's so you can go spend that money in slot machines and everywhere else in the hotels. Of course, I'm sure. But the pool area was beautiful. It was real quiet. Medical that was from not Vancouver, Canada. I forgot their names and whatever. That was real cool though. And they were saying that the Flamingo. They said the Flamingo, well, went by the Flamingo. They said it was just too rowdy for them, live DJ. I was like, I need to get them to go over there then. So that's why they came to our hotel. And it was, Horseshoe is a lot calmer, forming on the balance, of course. But anywho, other than that, similar, same things. Went to a club, getting on the guest list. If you're in the club, get on the guest list. You can get on the guest list on the day clubs, parties, beach parties, and nightclubs. Get on the guest list, you don't pay anything. You have to follow their rules. You have to be there at a certain time, and it's a cutoff. Tile, that's what it was. Tile at the Venetian. If you've been to the Venetian, if you know you hotel. Stay at the Venetian, yeah, that's a whole nother reason why I'm not into spending money on hotels. That's just me, once again. I've seen the inside of the hotels in the Venetian. They are spectacular. I understand why they cost what they cost. I just can't pay it. I refuse. Sorry, call me cheap. I don't know. That's just me. I'm not spending that kind of money just to stay at a hotel. That's just me, because for the most part, all you're doing is shower and sleeping. That's it. That's just me. That's me anyway. But this time I did stay in the hotel room a lot longer than normal. But there was so much to do in the hotel, as you saw in the video. The arcade, that was used, the workout area. They had a little bowling alley. The restaurants had Johnny Rockets. I forgot to add that in the video. Johnny Rockets, what else? Man, I have the worst memory. I don't, but I do. I know they had sombreros. I think that's how you pronounce it, the pizza place. Got that for breakfast twice. Johnny Rockets twice. So, the whole don't have to go far to get simple things. That was my first time eating Johnny Rockets. Wonderful. Definitely get that was a 10 out of 10. Johnny Rockets was awesome. Prices start for a combo like $21 for your basic burger. They even have breakfast. Let's see, what else we got? Let me think. I'm forgetting something, of course. Day 3, anywho. Day 3 was a cool day. That's when I forgot. Back to went to Tile, the beach club. Had to be there at noon, I believe. No, had to be there. It opened at 11. Had to be there by noon or something. Got the Tile. Wow, what a spot. That beach club, the area, everything is awesome. I've seen it on other videos, people's YouTube videos. That's why I already knew about it just from watching other videos. Wow, what a place. I'm gonna go back, but I'm not gonna do the guest list, so I don't have to get there so early. It was like 3 other people. 2 were in the pool and 1 was walking around looking crazy to me. And so anywho, it was empty. Nobody was there. Went to the bar, looking at the prices. The menu's like a regular menu. You go to a restaurant. I flip it over. I'm looking at alcohol prices and they say $7.50. Okay, that's not bad. I don't drink liquor like that. $7.50 is bad. That's all. One's $10. No, not $10. Bartender comes and say, yeah, that's $1,000. I said, do what? $1,000 for most bottles. $7.50 was like the cheapest bottle. I was like, you better not go there thirsty and you want to drink. So I definitely flipped that back over to the regular regulars. The regular drinks are around $40 for a mixed drink, I believe. Yeah, exactly. Beer, have Coronas. Most places don't have Coronas. So that, I pay a lot of money for something I don't like. I only drink Corona Light. Only that's what I prefer. If I'm gonna pay $15 for a drink, I want it to be a drink I like. So definitely stay there long. Probably 10 minutes, 10 tops. People starting to come in, but the prices and not having my alcohol of choice, I didn't stay. Would have loved to though. I would have loved to. It was awesome the way you went up to it. When you're in Venetian, of course, they got 20 entrances in these hotels anyway. But when you go up to get to the beach club, wow, it's amazing. You gotta just get on guesses. Like I said, it's free. You don't pay anything. Let's see. If you need any info, you can drop down in the comments below. I got all the promoters' names. They still calling me and texting me, not calling me, texting me, telling me about clubs for the night, and I'm like, I'm going, hurry up, I'm going. But yeah, I got the numbers, info. If anybody needs, info, I got it. I'm probably gonna drop it down in the description below. And anywho, one club, I'm definitely go back when it's lit, as they would say. It's more of a Latin vibe. They play a little hip hopish, but it's mainly a Latin vibe. Doesn't matter. Loud music, cold drinks. That's a good time to me. So anyway, we get to, let's see, where we at? It's day 2. Okay, end of day 2, getting up day 3. Man, I forgot. Back up again. And not to mention, I forgot to explain why I'm in these laying down positions as I'm making these. I've watched a lot of talking head videos, Q&As, whatever you might call them or whatever, and I just wanted to do something different. I know I'm not trying to recreate the wheel or nothing, but I'm just trying to be different. I tell you, I've done so much YouTube research because I've been on YouTube for forever, but never really got into the vlogging lifestyle until past year or so, and I just say I want to do something different when I started. I say I started watching every video. They're sitting at a desk, table or whatnot, looking like a nice office. I said I want to do something different. Haven't watched any video where anybody's laying down, looking relaxed, and having on their normal clothes like I have on. It's my normal, regular, degular. But anywho, getting back to the video. Back to the Q&A at hand. It was day 2. Day 2. What was it, day 3? Man. It was day 2, I believe. It was after leaving Tao, Beach Club is what this one's called. Because they have so many. If you've ever seen these hotels from above, Venetian is humongous. Well, all of them are big. But Venetian's humongous. MGM Grand, humongous. Bellagio, Caesar's Palace. You've got to look at these aerial views of these hotels and see how massive they are. It's just amazing. You don't need a lot of hotels in Vegas because the hotels that they do have, man, they can hold so many people. Like Horseshoe, I was in room 2045, 2045 or 4245, I don't remember. 45, I believe. That's just telling you how big it is. The hallways are so long. Once you get off the elevator, it takes forever to get to your room. So that's one thing you gotta be careful and pay attention to watch your surroundings. Don't be too inebriated so you can stay focused. But anywho, day 2 was that I enjoyed so much. But man, when I tell you, it wasn't easy getting there. I can't even lie about it at all. After afternoon, wanted to do Old Vegas is what they call it. Wow. My brain, as usual. I know what it's called. Oh man, I better take a time out. Fremont. It popped up in my head. Anyway, let me get back here. Fremont. You got the Fremont Experience is what they call it. But it's Fremont Street. What they call it was Old Vegas. That's what Vegas was before all the big high-rise hotels and casinos. It's 15 minutes away, maybe, somewhere around there. But it's more of your regular type people. You're gonna see people you're more accustomed to seeing especially in your small town. I'm from a small town, small city. You're gonna see the more average looking person there. Stores are more simple, basic, what you're used to, you're accustomed to, if that's what you're accustomed to, not from a big city. Let's see, Fremont, man, wow. Nothing's changed. It's still the same exact thing, but just to see it, you just have to go. You have to go. Fremont is something. I'm gonna stay there next time. Stay on Fremont. I'm gonna try to do Circa. Then that's the name of it. It's an adult only hotel. They got the adult swim. I think that's what they call it. The area, their pool area. Oh my goodness. I was going, just didn't make it. I was on the guest list for that one. I got on the guest list for every guest list you can almost get on, just because I've done it before at Vegas. So I already knew I'm on guest list 2 weeks before I even went, because I'm already planning this and everything. They've already sent me the schedules, the clubs, the beach, everything. So, but when you go to Vegas, you don't really want to try to put yourself on a time schedule, itinerary, because you just never know how long it's gonna take to get here, how long it's gonna take to get there. Renting a car, for me, is just, I just haven't done it. I've done it once, but that was for my brother's wedding. That was different because it didn't stay on the strip or anywhere near. But you can see everything still. But had to have a car. But I wouldn't rent a car personally. I still want to do the Grand Canyon. I haven't done that yet. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. So Fremont Street, what a blast. Of course, if you saw the video before this one, when I went to Vegas, you have to, YouTube, of course, does not allow the music. So you got Katy Perry playing, Nicki Minaj, and can't remember the song. They don't allow that. That's why I put the B-roll on. It's annoying, but what can you do? Nothing but put B-roll on it, because I uploaded the video once, got yellow flagged on a few of them. I said, I can't have that. I'm in the process of trying to get monetized. So I had to re-edit, throw the B-roll on there. I just wanted to see what would happen, what they would say if they did or didn't. So I did that. So anyway, got back. Oh, that was second day, excuse me. Third day was the more chill day, just because it's the day before you're going home. To use regular, walked around, went to a few different places. Went to the Flamingo pool area. That was really nice. It was really a vibe over there. Gotta go to the Flamingo. If you're into the clubby vibe, their pool area, wow, I see what Buddy was talking about. But anyway, did the monorail. First time I ever seen a monorail. All the times I've been to Vegas, never knew they even had a monorail. I told y'all the price is not bad. $5 for one way, like $12 for one day, so on and so forth. You get the picture. You can get 2-day pass, 3-day pass. I'd get the whole day, the whole week pass, however long you're there, because it's cool. It doesn't go extremely far, but it goes far enough. It doesn't go to Fremont. That's too far, but it does go out by the Sphere. It does go by the Sphere. Man, if y'all seen the Sphere, that Sphere is something different. The Uber driver was saying there wasn't nothing to see. Say the inside was basic, and I was like, I don't believe that, but they have a lot of shows in there. But anyway, definitely got to check the Sphere out next time the show. They have a lot of different kind of shows. Oh, that's what I forgot to look up on YouTube to see if anybody had anybody went to any shows at the Sphere. Because it's just breathtaking to see. It's like a moon or earth, and just pictures just constantly changing every, forget how many seconds they say, every minute you'll see something different for hours or something different. It's crazy. It's amazing to see. But anywho, got up, went down to MGM Grand, got on that guest list for that night. Well, I think I just got on that gate. No, I actually was on the Hakkasan. I think that's how you say it. I was on a different day. So the guy I talked to that early that day got me on the club. So that didn't turn out to be a chill. But anyway, end of night. Still was though. But earlier, before it got dark, went to see I can't never remember this stuff. The water show at the Bellagio. Of course, that's awesome. It's just neat to see. That's the second time I've seen that one. Maybe the third, I don't remember. But yeah, that's definitely cool. You just walk up to it, stand there, and wait. It happens. I think the show happens every 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, 15 or every 30 minutes. But you'll stand there and be over with. Then it's like, I guess they have to recharge it. I don't know. Then it starts over again, 30 more minutes. I think it's like 15 intervals. I don't know. Anyway, gotta go see that. That's free. It's so many free things to do to see. Just the walking in itself is enough. When I tell you, I'm so proud of it. I don't look like it, but I feel so much better just from going with all the walking. When it just makes you walk. You have to if you don't have a rental, other than going to the monorail. Because the monorail is just at your hotel. You go downstairs all the way to the bottom floor by the pool to your right, by the horseshoe. Go around there. You already got your ticket online. It's cheaper, of course, online. And just go up. You're at the monorail. It doesn't take long at all to get there. You stay in the hotel. That's the beautiful thing about Vegas. It could be pouring rain from Horseshoe all the way to MGM Grand. You never have to actually get out in the weather, in the elements. Never. From the hotel to the monorail to the MGM Grand or any other hotel. You just get out, Everything's still covered. You're outside, but you're covered. It's just like not a bus stop, but a train stop. If you've ever been on a train, everything's covered. Most train stops. So I definitely highly recommend the monorail. First time, only to see at the daggone at the hotel, looking outside. What the heck is that? A train? Found out it was a monorail. I said, what the heck, man? Anyway, so the club was pretty cool. Overly crowded. All of them are overly crowded. I went to you know what I'm talking about. I was going to forget the name. At Caesar's Palace, I went over there. Club Omnia. I went there the last time I went to Vegas. Awesome. That's when I seen Tiger. Awesome club, but it's so big at the Omnia. It's like 3 stories. Huge club. It doesn't even look like it from the outside. It's Caesar's. I would suggest go there versus Hakkasan or whatever. They got 2 stores, but the second floor is the cabanas, the whatever you want to call them, the sections. That's all they have by the where you can look out. So if you have a section, you got a good view. But if you're just a standard walker, you just trying to look around over them, but can't see anything. You can, you know what I mean. So going downstairs, it's nice club. Beers, $12, $13 again. They don't have my Corona, of course. Michelob, Dos Equis. I got Dos Equis. Not bad. That was the first time I ever had Dos Equis. They got Heineken, bars, beers, maybe Bud. I don't know. I'm not drinking that though. But the mixed drinks, like 30, I think, 20, 25, $30 with mixed drinks. Cups like that big. Ladies get them free to $12.30. So like 2 or 3 different drinks you can choose from. But like I said, get on the guest list. These are the perks. But that's for these clubs. They know. Don't charge people, because when they get in there, they already know they're gonna make their money off alcohol, because you're gonna want to drink. It was an awesome club though. But I think Tiger was there the next day. I left that Friday night. Tiger was Saturday, one of the days. But anyway, that pretty much concluded my little birthday trip. 72 hours in Vegas. I highly recommend this. Horseshoe, definitely nothing wrong with it. It's not overly priced. It's right up under where Harrah's would be the price wise. But $400 for those 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yeah. Not bad. The thing about it, you pay for the closer to the weekend. The earlier days are like $30, $40, $50. And then when Thursday hits, the room just goes up to the hundreds. That's where the rooms prices go up. My birthday was on Friday. It doesn't matter. I checked these hotels back in January. Price was high then. I have no idea why. A few artists that was there. Jeezy was there. French Montana. But these are regular degulas now. But they got residency. So I couldn't understand why it was so high. Kamala Harris came in that next day. Definitely had to get going in, because you don't want to be around when those politic people. Can't talk. The politic. Anyway, the president hopefuls and all that, or any presidents, you don't ever want to be around any of that, because it slows everything down. People want to take pictures. They want to see. So it's even worse. But anywho, got gone before the end. Flight was perfect. Not much else I can say about the Vegas trip, other than definitely go. Gotta go to Vegas, man. I love Vegas. I want to go back before the year ends. When it cools down, of course. It's a lot cheaper. It's so much cheaper out of season. Pools and stuff. They still have parties and pool parties and all that. You just have to check to see when, or because the temperatures start to really decline. I almost say early November, right around in November time, I think, afternoon time. And of course, it's gonna be brisk in the morning, late at night, or nightfall, of course. But afternoon is perfect though. You still may need maybe a light coat by November, maybe, but I don't think I'm gonna go back. Maybe in November, maybe late October. Got a couple trips planned, but anyway, that's gonna conclude this video of my review of Horseshoe Las Vegas, my plane ride. I mean, y'all, it's my first real talking video, as they would call it. So, hey, y'all know, don't forget, please like and subscribe. Why not, right? It's free. It only takes a split second to hit subscribe. Only a split second. Anywho, that's gonna do it on this video. Until then, I'm out. Bye.
It's a whole lot of K's, a whole lot of Glocks and Drakes. Who wanna die today? She eat, so I gave her meat the face. Now she wanna be my babe. This shit easy, running with peaceful plays. I was just making minimum.